Angeles Coliseum. And the Trojans will put it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wants to bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So USC's offense has its first opportunity of the day. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like, when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Lane. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The inside handoff. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time. Oh, he's got some space. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Hawkeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He can't make the catch. He was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a 4th down. And the Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Handoff to the single back. Tried to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Gill. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Leaves it with the back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Bootleg wants to toss it. Got rid of it just in time.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it, and forcing the incompletion.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes into 39.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. Got a little space. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking for a crease. It's Sanders. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. To the air. It's Mayava. Dumps it to the back. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. And he'll be brought down. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sanders. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The give from the gun. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. It's caught. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Quick strike complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. New set of downs after the completion. Firing to the right, complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play together and got in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Texas. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll do it himself. Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. And the Hawkeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it on. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
The Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Phillips. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Spins away from the defense. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Fires to the right. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Lemon. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. He'll pull it on the read. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Great place to start for this offense. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Trojans will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Intercepted to stop the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Quick handoff. And some room to work. Turning it on. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Gill. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Gill. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They kick it away on fourth down. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. On the move, it's Sanders. Breaks the tackle. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They boot it away. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. And the Hawkeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end.
Breaks free. Touchdown, Trojans. A great catch and run for 6. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They've got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Right down the gut of the field. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown USC. And the route is on.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Michigan State is ahead in East Lansing, but that's not exactly Kenneth Walker III out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Penn State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air on 2nd down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Snags a quick pass on the left. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Back to throw, it's Mayava. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got a man, it's Lane. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sanders. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Lane. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Finding open areas. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And I tell you what, this guy's making a name for himself. 2 sacks last week. He's got 2 today already. He is terrorizing quarterbacks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again. This time a 47-yard try. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. It's complete to the left. There he goes. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. It's reverse. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down for a loss. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
They go to the ground. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Using his legs, it's Moulton. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, Dave.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. He's got his man across the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Second down coming up.
Leaves it with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Trojans are flying down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Straka. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going for 6. Touchdown Trojans! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard. And that's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Slithers into space. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run for it.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. At midfield, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Moulton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Nestled just inside that right upright. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On the run, it's Jordan. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.